113 competitors for the WingFoil Racing World Cup China shows just how quickly this sport is taking hold in Asia.
With 60,000 euros of prize money available for the top performers, the very best have flown from halfway across the world to compete here on Pingtan Island.
Every WingFoil Racing World Cup opens in the most spectacular way, with a high-speed rabbit start leading into a long-distance marathon race. It's a great test of strategy and tactics, as well as high levels of stamina and technical skill.
Fast out of the blocks in the marathon race were France's Mathis Guillot and Spain's Nia Suardiaz. The wingfoilers were hitting high peak speeds in the warm 20-knot breeze. France's Bastien Escoffier was the quickest of all with a top speed of 33 knots.
After the marathon, the next day's challenge was to see how the fleet would cope with the short course racing in 10 to 20 knots of wind, with heats lasting just 6 or 7 minutes.
The action was fast and furious, with Nia Suardiaz and Italy's reigning world champion Maddalena Spanu dominating their sides of the women's qualifying groups.
Meanwhile, in the men, Guillot was continuing his winning ways, but in the other qualifying groups there were some great performances from Poland's Kamil Manowicki and Italy's Francesco Capuzzo.
The Chinese riders have been getting very quick in a short space of time. Best of the men this week has been Rafik Kikaboy, but close behind is a really tight battle between Wu Shanling and Zhou Kexin. In the women, in 5th overall is Ai Weiyan, aka Charlie, and in 6th is Xiao Mei Xuan. If this is what they can achieve in just a few months of learning how to race on wingfoil boards, what will they do in 2025?
After 2 days of really good breeze, much softer wind meant no racing for the next 2. Instead, some fun on the beach and the never-ending challenge to perfect the fine art of pump foiling.
Going into the final day, the great thing about the format of the Wingfoil Racing World Cups is that anyone can still win the overall competition.
The top 9 men and the top 9 women get their spot in the medal series, but as for the rest, they get to compete in one last long distance race. The winning man and the winning woman across the finish line grabs the golden ticket, giving them the 10th and last remaining spot in the 10-board final.
Sunday is the big day, so let's see who takes the win here on Pingtan Island.